Guys are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. One of the guys we're watching out for today, Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, Bynum is one of the best low post players in the game, undoubtedly. Just with that skill set down on the block, with the incredible length, a good shot blocker as well. Still maturing and still growing, but I think we'll see him make more improvement the next few years.
I think he's one of the giants of the game, a real physical presence who has unlimited upside and potential. He could be a force for a long time.
This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. And of course the news going into this game, bad. Josh Smith will not play, sideline Clark with an injury.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game, but now they sound sure about it. Hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
And we should. I mean, knowing the history of players who've had similar injuries in the past, obviously every player is different, but you would expect him to be back within a few weeks.
Now Green after the missed three from Patrick. Crawford outside. Back to Green. And it's good. Green's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Celtics. And Doris Burke spoke with Mike Woodson. Doris?
They'll be facing one of the towering post presences of the game in Andrew Bynum. Coach said, you know he's getting so much more aggressive looking for his shot inside. He can finish right over the top of you. As with any big guy like him, it starts with getting a low base and trying to keep him out as far as you can. Then offensively, you've got to be ready to drop it off when he rotates to block the shot. Guys will see if they can make the right adjustments.
Thanks, Doris. And Olynyk kicks to Crawford. It's stolen by Smith. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Los Angeles.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Leonard off the pick from Chandler. Leonard the pass to Patrick. And again, New York with the triple.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Crawford drives in. And now the Knicks on the break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Crawford outside. Bynum. Pass to Olynyk. There's the dish to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Patrick. Crawford. Ejected by Patrick. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Leonard. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him too.
Now here's Leonard. He feeds it to Smith. Back to Leonard. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Patrick. Knocks down the three ball. He's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And one of the more noticeable things about him, Steve, is how ineffective screens are against him. I mean, it's almost like he's got oil all over his body, the way he slips off of them.
Rondo kicks to Crawford. Crawford left side. Back to Rondo. They need this. Goes back up. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
No good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 8. Patrick, he's covered by Rondo. Leonard attacking, and he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Leonard hits them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now here's Rondo, defended by Patrick. Varejão setting the pick for Rondo. Soft touch off the glass. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Patrick passes to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Crawford with the ball. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. And Olynyk kicks to Crawford. Nice ball movement by Boston. The drive by Green. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard and the steal leaders from the point guard spot for the last 10 games. Third, Rajon Rondo. And, of course, P.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
And so here is New York after the miss from Crawford. Patrick, he's covered by Rondo. Smith for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And if you want to look at one thing that was the key to the victory, Kevin, it was the three-point shooting.
Well, that's a powerful weapon for them indeed. I mean, it makes things a lot easier for you offensively when you're knocking down that three ball.
And here are the Knicks now after the miss from Olynyk. Outside Rondo. Back to Green. He passes it to Crawford. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Green dishes to Rondo. Lets it go. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, right here, Kevin, we can get a look at New York and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in fewest turnovers per game. Third in shooting percentage. And they are in the top third of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit, because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Back to Leonard. J.R. Smith on the wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
He kicks to Green. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Stolen. Dishes to Smith.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Back to Rondo. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.